Yes! Ang gandang umaga sa inyo lahat, guys. It is Wednesday. Is my mic good? Hi, guys. Welcome to the stream. And this is another episode of BULLGAR. And it's been a while kasi last week I didn't stream a single stream ng BULLGAR. Last week. Good morning, Corvus. Good morning, Zanka D. And good morning, Miko. Nandito pala kayong lahat. Teka lang, check ko lang yung aking mic. You know, just make sure na maayos yung ano. Okay, good yung mic natin. Sige. Kumain na ba kayo? Ako hindi pa. Actually, kakagaling ko lang sa bedroom. Kakagising ko lang. Actually, nagising ako mga 9:40. And not gonna lie, nung pumasok ako dito, unang pumasok sa isip, nung nag-start ako ng stream, unang pumasok sa isip ko shucks, paano nga ba mag-stream nitong BULLGAR? I remember they have something set up already, kasi I've been away from my work PC, from my main PC basically, for a week. So, it's taking a bit, some time for me to get used, so buksan natin yung slides. There we go. And of course, yung pagbabasahan ko, where I'm gonna read most of the news. Hold on, let me just pull it out. There we go. And it is already 10 o'clock. So most likely, gising na yung iba dyan. Hello, Arugin. Welcome to the stream. It's BULLGAR time and it's Wednesday, so that means we are gonna be canceling someone later. Or more like, we're gonna cancel 4 people. Plus an announcement, very important announcement. Hope you stick around for the entire show. So, unahin natin to. Okay, let's go. Let's start the news para get to, the good parts later. Oh, shit. Bukas ang... Wait, why are you kicking doors? Oh my god. Are you ship sisters are you ship sisters disciple now? Lay? Eto na rin si Guiding Artificer. Mind if I call you GA, man? I'm gonna call you or RT. It's Guiding Artificer. Mind if I call you GA or RT? So pick one and let's get on with the show, shall we? Okay, let's go. Let's go with the stream. So start natin ng let's start with something weird but totally explainable. And this one is kind of cute actually. Canadian couple has a dog that gave birth to a rare green puppy. You can see sa picture na it is slightly greenish. So this was a news ng February 28. This actually was written yesterday. So, a Nova Scotia couple whose 3-year-old bulldog gave birth to a litter of 8 puppies said they immediately noticed something unusual about one of the newborns. Her fur was dyed green. Yes, it is color green. So, ang pangalan ng may-ari is Trevor and Audra Mosher of Middle Sackville. They thought their dog Freya, I think yung mama is Freya, was finished after delivering her first 7 puppies. But while they were cleaning the mother, she started to go into labor again, okay? So Freya delivered an 8th puppy, this time encased in a black sack, contrasting the translucent sack of its older siblings. Okay, so the couple said they feared that the puppy inside the thing, basically para siyang nakakapsule. They feared that the puppy was stillborn, so they rushed to clean the newborn canine when she started to move. We started to dry her off and noticed that she was green. Yes, it's a green puppy. Apparently that's a thing. It's like it's probably something related to Watage, because Watage is green as well. So we started to dry her off and noticed she was green and immediately again thought there was something wrong. So pumunta sila sa veterinaryo. So we googled it. They didn't even Google it. They just googled it. And ang search term sila is "my puppy is green, what's wrong?" And apparently it's very rare, but it has happened a few times already all over the world. So the rare discoloration. So bakit nga ba siya kulay ba't siya pistachio? You can even say that it's a puppy stash show. Get it? Yeah, Wednesday. I'm gonna start with that. Okay, that's gonna happen. All right. So this happens March 3 ba? Wait, March 3 ba yung nakalagay sa ano ko? March 2 lang pala dapat. Sige, wait. Let me rename the stream later. But the important thing is we're here right now. I'm just gonna rename it later. So the couples, yun nga, basically this green coloration happens because you know, I think the fetus, sabi dito, the fetus was actually in contact with green pigments sa loob ng katawan ng nanay. And those green pigments actually came from the bile of the mother. Which caused, yun nga, parang it's basically, alam niyo paano kayo nagkukulay ng buhok, usually. So, same process, except, yun nga, it's bile. I'm kind of amazed, really, as rare as it seems to be. I feel very lucky to have witnessed it and be part of it. I've owned more than 20 dogs, maybe 30 dogs in my, over the span of my, 20 years sa probinsya. And yung mga naka-capsule, basically, nakabalot na anak. Basically, when one of my dogs give birth, there are a few instances where the puppy is like super like wrapped around the thing, like wrapped with yung womb, yung placental casing. I don't know what they call it, or amniotic sac, I think. And parang nga silang nasa capsule, tas you have to open it manually or the mom licks it open, basically. Fun fact, my youngest brother actually went the same way. So, lumabas siya na nakasako pa daw, nakabalot pa daw siya sa ano. So, it was very convenient for mom, I guess. And don't worry, this thing isn't really gonna be, in case someone wants to make money out of it, it's not actually a permanent thing. After ilang paligo or after the puppy has shed enough of the hair, it's gonna, come back to the usual, the green color will fade over time. It's just basically how, pag dyed hair and you let it be, after ilang hugasan, nag-fade siya. So, ganun din siya. So, yes, para siyang unboxing jelly. Tama, that's the proper, that's the proper way to describe the thing. So, what's up? Ito po ang aking anak. Unbox po natin mula sa kanyang amniotic sac. Let's start po. Okay? 5/5 yung packaging. Thanks, Shopee. Ganun. Ha? Oh, mabait yung nag-deliver. 5/5. We'll order from them again. Oh my God. How do you order that again? Green yung gender. So, yeah. Okay lang yun. I mean, isipin nyo naman yung point of view ng puppy growing up green. It's not easy being green, di ba? Sabi nga ni Kermit the Frog. Kulang sa buwan. Kulang. Alright, tsaka yun nga, yung mga puppy friends niya, mga fellow puppies, kwakantsawan siya, hindi ka creative. Kasi green is not a creative color, di ba? Oh, pati si radioactive. Baka pag nagalit to, biglang lumakas, Yung bulldog siya, pero pag inasar mo siya, magiging pitbull siya. Alright. So, handa, pitbull, di ba? Sa na bulldog, magiging bullshit na lang siya. So, anyway, so from something na, let's go from one surprising reveal to another. Okay. This one, medyo subjective yung image, pero I can't really find the proper image for this. And I know this is gonna result in a lot of innuendos, but it is what it is. So, the next surprising reveal natin ng news is New Jersey man finds a large pearl in his clam at a popular restaurant. O, diba? Yung isa, surprising, wow, kulay green. Yung isa, wow, alahas. waiter, there is a jewelry in my dish. Parang ganon. So, this also happened February 28th, about 2 days before my birthday. Meh. So, ayun. A New Jersey man dining out with his wife at one of the couple's favorite restaurants made a surprising discovery inside a raw clam. A large pearl that could be worth a few $1,000. O, diba? Lugi sa overheads lugi sa profit yung restaurant. So, si Michael and Maria Spresler said they were dining at the Lobster House in Cape May recently. When Michael ate the last of his dozen clams of the half shell and felt that something hard in his mouth. Diba? I thought one of my molars cracked, sabi ni Michael Spresler. Sabi, the couple said they were shocked when Michael spat out a 0.35 inches pearl, diba? Imagine mo, no, sige, we'll finish this later. He's eaten dozens and dozens of clams and we'd never found anything like that. So it was pretty exciting, sabi ni Maria. The Spresler said they have been eating at the Lobster House for 34 years and never had heard of anyone finding a pearl in their clams. Si Sarah Stadnikar, yung employee sa Lobster House, confirmed the discovery was extremely rare. I have worked here for around 10 years now and I've never heard of someone finding one of our oysters or clam shells. So the Spresler said their research indicates that the pearl could be worth thousands of dollars, but they decided to keep it for themselves. I would like to have it set into a nice piece of jewelry, maybe a mermaid or something nautical, sabi ni Maria. It's a beautiful remembrance of that day and what we have is so special. Eto nga, tama yung so while I was saying the news, you guys are discussing, pwede ba niyang ibenta yung pearl or does that mean they can keep the pearl? Yes, they totally can. They bought the clam, they can choose whether to take home the pearl and even the shells, even, for the fun-sick reason. I'm gonna keep the clam shells. Hold on. Wait lang, guys. Wait lang. Sorry for that interruption. Ang nangyari kasi is, an earthworm. Okay, this is let's pause this for a bit. We interrupt this program for isang nababasag na balita, also known as breaking news. I had to step away from the screen because farmer found a juicy, fat, lively earthworm crawling somewhere sa may banyo. So apparently it snuck in sa banyo namin, which is a good thing because Nacho, our pet tarantula, hasn't eaten for almost a month now. So now meron siyang breakfast. So congratulations, Nacho, on your fresh breakfast. It's full of moisture, full of proteins. Yeah, you're gonna be good for another month. We're gonna name the earthworm Jim, just for the heck of it. Anyway, ayan, pinag-uusapan mata ng isda. Yeah, I really can't find the proper picture. It's not Mire, it's not a nipple. It's a pearl. It's a nip pearl. Get it? Anyway, I have a few questions though. Di ba ang clams, when you prepare them, when you cook them, they open on their own? Cancel na yan si Miri ulit. Actually, lagyan nga natin. Basically making me make that pun, which hurt me just as much as it hurt others. We're just gonna add a point for that basically. More like she's not really immune to cancellation, more like she's become one with the cancel, parang ganon. See, that's what happened, guys. So this is a warning for you guys na if you have too much cancel points, it kind of becomes part of your personality. Diba? You become one with the cancel. And please, naisip ko na naman yung kaso, behave ako, ayaw ko makancel. Don't worry, Miko, you have 2 points already. You have 1 for desertion, 1 for the other one I forgot, but I have it archived. But you do have 1 for desertion already. Ala? Alright, so yun, una, pag naluto ba ang clam, does it stay shut? Diba it opens a bit? So, all this time, basically, one of the cooks didn't notice that their clams have like a pearl sticking in, stuck inside. Diba? Tsaka diba kawawa naman yung parang feel tuloy ng restaurant siguro nalugi sila. They basically gave a $1,000 or more item to their customers. And to be fair, hindi nila alam, pero you get that feeling na you lost something of value or you gave away something of value na hindi mo alam na valuable siya. Oh my God. Yun nga eh. Naalala ka. Okay. Let's go into the tangent. I almost had a similar incident, pero much smaller scale. Ganito yon. Nung uso yung Tamiya, yung mini 4-wheel drive, when everyone wanted one for themselves. Yung kapatid ko gustong bumili ng 4-wheel drive nga na ganun. So, pumunta kami sa palengke kasi syempre, kahit naman local, pwede na sa mga batang maliliit, diba? Yung mga local brand, like Oldie or yung mga Chinese name na, basically, they just change the logo a bit. Tapos, pumunta kami sa palengke and I found, if you guys are into the hobby, you know how awesome it is to have a broken Gigant Black Special. It's a broken Gigant Black Special. Nakita ko siya sa palengke. At yun yung pinili nung kapatid ko. So, broken Gigant siya. Hindi pala broken. So, broken G, Black Special. That's the one with the black translucent cover, basically. And, yun nga, sabi ko, teka, bakit may ganito sa palengke? At chinek ko, as in, the logo is Tamiya, gano'n. I was in like first year high school, I think, when that happened. So, tong si Lola naman, na nagbebenta nung Tamiya, akala niya, maybe she doesn't know that it's a rare one. And she was selling it to us for 50 pesos. Kasi, yun nga, akala, maybe she thinks she was selling Chinese brand or something. Ako naman, syempre, naawa ako kay Lola or maybe hindi lang talaga ako ma-exploitative na tao nung unang panahon na yon. Pero nung inaabot ni ate yung sasakyan, yung basically yung nakahon na yon, I was like, Tamiya yan eh. Tapos sino nga namin, sabi ko, si ate na nagbebenta is parang, syempre nalito, ano yung pagsasabi itong kaso? Sabi ko, orig yan. As in, kasi tinignan ko nga, the logo, it checks out the actual parts. Even the manual is Japanese. Kapag bumili ka ng local na 4-wheel drive, you don't see that kind of manual, I know the parts. I've seen a broken G Black. I wanted one for myself, pero yun nga. So basically, I stopped ate from selling a legit Tamiya mini 4-wheel drive for the price of a local one. And then bumili kami ng blue na Broken G na local talaga. So my younger brother ended up with a local brand. So looking back at the situation, would I do the same thing again? Of course I would. I wouldn't want to rob Lola ng kabuhayan niya, diba? Anyway, so yun lang yung story ako about Tamiya. We almost got an original Bracken G Black special for the price of a imitation one. Anyway, if that happened, I guess ang point ko lang is Lola might have had the same feelings as the restaurant if the thing didn't didn't get noticed. Siyempre kapatid ko naman naanga-anga, ang alam lang, wow, 4-wheel drive, wow, I'm gonna receive it. Siyempre like, oops, stop. So, ayun lang. Next natin na episode. Sorry, medyo natagalan ako doon. So, from something coming from the sea, guys, segue tayo sa slightly related news. Teka, ang dami na natin dito. Si Miri nandito na rin eh. Nakita ko na nag-comment eh. Ay! Ba? Let me just check. Si Jelly, si blah, 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 blah. Miri pala to. Si Miri, si Arugin, si Miri, nandito na rin si Miri. Hello, Miri! Welcome. Thank you for dropping by kung nandyan ko pa. Anyway, lipat tayo. So, punta tayo sa another thing na galing sa dagat. So, let's go to the next news. Wreckage from 1800s ship. Wait lang. Kape daw, kape. Ayan, welcome. Ayan, nakamute pala ako. Anyway, ito na, may kape na tayo. Guys, ilang we throw this news to give you this update. May kape na ako. Expected time na maubos is 9 p.m. Yeah. Anyway, so wreckage from 1800 ship washes up on North Carolina Beach. So ito, may theory lang to. Historians are investigating an aquatic mystery after wreckage from what is believed to be an 800s shipwreck washed up on the beach at a North Carolina resort. The show's club posted photos to Facebook showing the pieces of a sunken ship that appeared on the resort's beachfront on Bulkhead Island. The post said the wreckage washed up during a high tide in January. Don't worry, hindi naman naglag yung audio. So the wreckage washed up during a high tide in January, and archaeologists who visited the club this week determined that the items were the pieces of a ship dating to the 19th century. So we are asking that all beachgoers stay away from these remains as we discover more, sabi ng post. The waters of the North Carolina coast are known to be home to hundreds of shipwrecks. Why? I don't know why. Experts said it will take time to identify kung saan galing yung pieces na to. It looks like the side of a ship. Yep, definitely looks like the side of the ship. Para saan yung mga nakalutang na pako though? That's a lot of nails for a ship. Or are these, parang they're just jutting out there. Pero nakakatawa naman, it's like from, I'm guessing it's in the bottom of the ocean, diba, sa deep parts. Pero eventually, it gets washed up ashore na mostly intact. I was guessing that they would decompose way before, the sea carries them back up here. So, ang theory ko dito, ito yung part nung remember, let's go back to remember nung graduate si Joris and Captain had to basically come to the stream and fetch him kasi taga-sundo si feel ko ito yun nung dumaong sa pier si Captain, nagasgas ng konti yung barko, this one kind of peeled off the outside part. I don't know what they call it, the hull. It kind of peeled off from the hull and stayed there, and now yung mga archaeologists say, oh my god, there's a new ship. Parts of ship got washed ashore. So something like that. So Captain, kung hinahanap mo yung piraso ng ghost ship mo, kung nasan ka man, tsaka si Joris, you can go to North Carolina, you can pick it up there and then slap it back to your ship, guys. So anyway, good on the archaeologists. They're gonna have to spend they're gonna spend a lot of wonderful hours doing their thing, just trying to identify where this thing came from. And of course, hindi dyan nagtatapos yung news natin na related sa dagat. Actually, more like sand stuff. So, speaking of washed up things, let's go to the next news, which is ito. So, kanina barko, ngayon naman baka. Ewan ko, I'm not sure what water, right? Doesn't know what it will spit out. Sometimes it spits out boats, sometimes it spits out baka, sometimes it spits out alona or alon or something like that. So March, this one happened actually like a day ago, a day after my birthday. A cow carried away by floodwaters in Australia was found wandering a beach. Actually, I think, idea ko lang dito is because, di ba, remember February 30, we had like a birthday stream, and I guess one of my cousins who got too drunk partying, so, and then she got washed up, she got washed up. Siguro, I was like, hey, I'm gonna take a dip in the river. Tapos kinabukasan, wala siya, ended up getting washed sa, got carried away. You think this cow got carried away? Well, I would say baka. Anyway, let's go to the news. A cow carried away by floodwaters in Australia was found wandering a beach after floating down a river. The confused cow was uninjured and was spotted wandering Tuesday on Duramba Beach near Coolangatta, Queensland, and Tweed Heads near South Wales. That's a lot of terms that I don't know how to pronounce properly. But yeah, basically, they found the cow wandering the beach after being carried by the river. So the cow is believed to have been carried away from its home by floodwaters and washed up in the area, floating more than 3 miles down the Tweed River from a farm in Terra Nova area. Police responded to the beach and were keeping crowds a safe distance away from it. This is so funny. Animal rescuers were contacted to help devise a plan to relocate the cow. Heavy rains have caused major floodings this week on Australia's east coast, so that's what caused the floods. So now that my comment section is infested with cow puns. So let's see. Let's start where we are. So Simire, of course, it's a given 1 point. Si Corvus for participating in illegal activities worthy of punishment. That's another point. Miko for being an accomplice in this particular act of transgression is also getting 1 point. So yes, congratulations on this batch point giveaway. You can claim your points already. Actually, already claimed your points. You don't have the choice when it comes to stuff like this. So congratulations on your 1 points. Woo! That's just so fun, right? Wait, Jelly saved. Okay. Now that you said that, let me just scroll up. See. Okay. Jelly, you're safe so far. But my eye. Actually, 2 eyes. My eyes are on you. Kasi kapag ang hirap mag-focus sa dalawang monitors. Hey! So, 3 points na si Miko. Corvus, I think are at 4 points. I'm gonna check my archives later. See if, let's see if we'll see you on Wednesday, basically. Is what I'm saying. So, kung sino man itong anyway, sabi, ito yung nakakatawa. Police responded to the beach and were keeping crowds a safe distance away from the bovine. Let's put this into picture, okay? You guys see a cow on the beach, and apparently that's enough to force Australian police, to take action. So now I'm picturing this bunch of bewildered Australian beachgoers. Like, I mean, I guess may COVID pa rin, but still, there are a bunch of people, a bunch of Australians enjoying the beach with their box jellyfish and their blue-ringed octopus and probably some random funnel web spiders in changing room. So we have all sorts of, basically deadly things that they could be worried about. And the one thing that they called the police for, or they had the police take action, was a cow. It's like, bloody hell, there's a cow on the beach. Let's call the police. Something like that, diba? Oh, crikey, mate, there's a cow on the beach. Diba? so dami ng pwedeng concerns, diba? It's a cow, and they actually keep the crowds a safe distance away from the cow. In a country known for its other deadly animals on the beach, it has to be the cow. Anyway, yeah. So apparently that's the last news for today. So thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys next time. Joke lang. We're not over yet. So after the news, of course, we are gonna be looking at the latest exploits ng pinaka best na superhero in the world. He's the best because he exists. So Superman, Batman, Iron Man, Avengers, get out of here. We're here for Florida Man. Okay. Sa mga hindi nakakalam, for those who don't know, for those new to the stream, Florida Man is the best superhero ever. Siya ang kalaban ng walang kalaban, kakampi ng walang kakampi, kaaway ng walang kaaway, at tagapag-api ng walang umaapi. So Florida Man is a real superhero. He exists and he always works with the local crime authorities sa Florida to show mankind what we shouldn't do. So he takes the burden of doing what shouldn't be done, so that we won't, have to experience the consequences firsthand. So tingnan natin, guys. Let's gather around. Let's admire ang latest exploit ni Florida Man, which is walang iba kung hindi So how do I put this? Florida man breaks into a home, sucks the homeowner's toes, and breaks window before escaping. So yeah, that happened. Sige, let's try to cause I'm also reading this like for the first time. So yeah, Florida man, what the hell? Yes, the suck. Yes, Florida man did the suck. He invaded the home and sucked on someone's toe. Okay, let's read the news. Let's try to make some sense out of this. Because Florida man, his methods are beyond our understanding. So, a homeowner in Bradenton, Florida awoke to find that Florida man had broken into his home for the stated purpose of sucking his toes, according to the sheriff's office. Yeah, that doesn't help things here. Okay, let's find the answers in the next paragraph. Deputies who responded to the scene say that the victim told them he was asleep in his bedroom when Florida man woke him up by sucking on his toes. Okay, that sentence doesn't help. When the victim asked the intruder what he was doing, that person replied, basically si Florida man replied that he was there to suck toes. Oh, so that explains it, right? Diba? You know, break in. So what are you doing here, Florida man? And he explained that he was there to suck toes. Okay, perfect explanation. Totally logical. Not, but anyway. Deputies say that a fight then broke out. And then Florida man tried to grab the victim's genitals while threatening him by saying that he had a gun. And I'm pretty sure this gun, based on our previous news, that this gun is the finger gun, the legendary finger gun. The gun was neither seen by the victim nor recovered at the scene. At some point during the chaos, the victim was able to get the intruder out of the house. And the suspect then continued to commit less disturbing but still extremely obnoxious crimes like smashing out one of the house's windows before destroying the windshield of the victim's car. So this guy... Please, hold on. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Rachel. Oh wait, this is already afternoon. It's just morning here. So pretty sure you're probably somewhere in Australia. Or Europe. I'm not sure how time zones work actually. But good afternoon. So, okay. Let's get this straight. So, Florida man sneaked into a home to suck the homeowner's toes. And then they get into a fight. And while they're fighting, Florida man grabbed the homeowner's genitals and threatened him with a finger gun, saying he has a gun. And then after the fight, he left the home, threw a few, broke a few windows and the windshield. And he's still at large. Nobody got him. The suspect continued to commit less disturbing but still extremely obnoxious crimes by smashing out one of the house's windows, basically taking cues from Nor, before destroying the windshield of the victim's car. Though they attempted to do so with assistance from a police dog, deputies weren't able to locate the suspect, probably because the dog doesn't want to have to do anything with Florida man after what he just did. The intruder is still at large, though DNA swabs were taken from the homeowner's feet. No, okay, I'm not here to king shame, but what the fuck, Florida man? See, ano to? Good. Sabi ni Miko, I would like to be threatened like that.
Get the concept of
alam mo yung proper response kung if you're into this thing. Ang proper response into this thing is like, oh no, Florida man is doing something like that. I hope he never finds me at blah 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 complete address. Gusto ko yun. Imagine if you're the homeowner, you wake up, Florida man sucking on your toes, and then you start fighting, and the first thing he does is grab your genitals while threatening you with a finger gun. I'm here to... Yun nga, ang nakakatawa dun, tinanong pa siya. The homeowner actually asked Florida man, "What are you doing?" And his response is, "I'm here to suck toes." I have a gun. I'm putting your job, and I don't have a gun, but say I have a gun. And then after all that, it's like, my time here is, I have done my job. My time here is over. I must go. My people need me. And it starts breaking a window in your windshield. Wala, umalis si Florida man, breaking a window in the victim's windshield. I don't know, maybe because he hasn't sucked enough toes and he had to. Forbidden tiny cocktail sausage. And they come in batches of 5. So anyway, so that is Flo. No, he's still at large. So some Florida homeowner be like, "Oh, I hope he doesn't find me at this number at this street in Florida." That would be so dangerous. Yeah, I know someone going to a foot spa for this exact purpose. Oh, baka pag dumating si Florida man, he sucks on my toes and it's not properly. Yeah. So, pasintabi na lang sa kumakain si Florida man. What the hell? And that is all for today. I hope you guys had fun on this episode of Bulgar. I certainly had fun reading this last new series. So, punta tayo sa end natin. Oh, wait. Joke lang. Okay, of course, hindi pa tapos yung news. Meron pa tayo. Of course, it's Wednesday. So, what is Wednesday if not the best the best day of the week? Because we are here for X is cancelled. So, for those not new to the stream, so every Wednesday, the Board of Cancellors, cancel time. So, the Board of Cancellors, which is made up of my left hand, my right hand, and me. Me brains. Basically, we check the archives. We check police reports and moral guardians across the world, and we convene. We have a meeting every now and then. It's council time. Yeah, but basically, the Board of Cancellors, we decide to release announcements about different things that cause different problems for society. This is basically a public safety announcement of sorts para to protect yourself. So when you are around these things or these people, you know that you have to be on guard and strong in your conviction and your faith na you won't do the same things. I have blessed people from So this one is gonna be starting kind of relatable. So first one, for some gamers, this is gonna be relatable. Una nating ika-cancel, guys, is Lost Ark, which is an MMORPG. We're going to cancel this game, which went live February 11, February 12 dito sa atin because we are advanced tayong mag-isip. Apparently, for a backwards country, we are advanced mag-isip. Anyway, hugot aside, we are canceling the Lost Ark game because of a few reasons, guys. So hide your kids, hide your wives. This game is bad for us because, first reason, it's borderline plagiarism. Okay, parang medyo seryoso to na hindi. Actually, this joke is half meant. But have you seen the characters in Lost Ark? One of the main characters, his name is Armin, but basically he's just Korean boy band version ni Anduin from World of Warcraft. And of course, that doesn't stop there. Ang pinaka-rival niya is totally not Gin Ichimaru, who transforms into totally not Virgil. And nung naglaban sila, etong si definitely not Anduin from Warcraft has a dark side, has a not Super Saiyan mode, which is, I don't know, has a not Devil Trigger mode. He transforms into Korean, definitely not Dante from Devil May Cry. Tapos yung mga kalaban doon, some of the demons is not Kefka from Final Fantasy, and definitely not Arthas, and definitely not Evelyn from League of Legends. So yeah, basically, if you play this game, you'll see a lot of characters from other series borderline copied by this game. It's borderline hilarious and kind of concerning if you're a copyright person kind of guy. So for that Lost Ark, you are cancelled. But that's not all. Next reason kung bakit nagka-cancel natin tong Lost Ark MMO is those quests. So this game is an MMO with some of the most hilariously bad side quests in the game. Cancel yan dahil wala silang PH server. Hindi, madali naman mag-VPN. So just try out Proton VPN. Pag gusto nyo mag-VPN, I don't know why. Anyway, it has the stupidest quests in the game. So if you guys played MMORPGs, uso yung mga quests na you have to kill this much. You have to kill this much. You have to gather this many items. And actually halos himatayin ako nung one of the side quests says you have to find 1,000 lost arrows. And yung pala, okay, so sabi ko 1,000 arrows, grabe na, pagkadami-dami naman nun. And when you get to one of the items that give the lost arrows, it actually gives out like 600 of the things at a time. So I was like, what the hell is this kind of joke? So mabilis lang yung quest and sometimes walang sense. So imagine you're the hero of this land, you visit a sick village, and yung village leader, they ask you, oh hero, save us, help us, we are sick, can you please distribute this medicine to our sick people? And then you distribute the medicine to like 2 people max. So kasi yun nga nakalagay dun sa counter, help the sick people by distributing medicine. You give the medicine to 2 people and the quest is done. It's like, huh? There are like dozens more sick out there, but apparently just give the thing to 2 people, you're good to go. And another one is like, we have to free a few captives. This is a common quest objective na may mga nakakulong and you have to free them. So I was playing with the snarky potato, si Lazy Bam. I was playing with her during our stream, and we have to free 4 prisoners. So imagine we invaded a bandit camp here to set out prisoners. So we were breaking cages left and right. So this fair maiden na nakakulong was being guarded by a bandit. So I fought the bandit. So I killed the bandit. And then when I was about to break the lock to free the maiden, basically, Lazy Bam freed the 4th prisoner. So we have a total of 4 prisoners freed now. So you can just picture your characters like, I'm stopping mid-swings. Like, oh, sorry miss, I can't free you because my friend already, freed 4 of the prisoners. And apparently in this situation, we're just gonna have to let another hero save you from the bandits. So good luck on that. I hope you find that hero for you soon. And then we rode away to the sunset, saving only 4 captives. So the game is stupid when it comes to side quests. So for that reason, for the stupidest quest lines ever, Lost Ark is cancelled. Next one. Long load times. Okay, so VPN issues aside and downloading, the game is 70 gigabytes, by the way. Lost Ark has a very, 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 very slow startup. I remember, pag maglalaro ako ng Lost Ark, I load the game 5 minutes ahead of time because for some reason you have this weird logo that shows up on your desktop, and then Of course, since it takes too long to start, I switch to my browser, I do my regular thing, makapag-tweet pa ako, makapag-check pa ako ng YouTube. And then all of a sudden, it hits you with the intro cinematic because the game finishes loading, walang warning, and it has a big sound. So for startling me, Lost Ark MMORPG, you are cancelled. And last but definitely not the least, cringe voice work. The voice work in this game could be better, basically, to put it nicely. It was cringy to the point na you know those badly dubbed early 2000s anime. So medyo ganun kahami yung boses nung ano. So if you guys watch English dub anime, I'm not judging you, maybe a bit, but you know, basically yung quality nung luma before quality dubbing was a thing. This is early 2000s, maybe even earlier. Siguro 90s dub anime, ganun level yung ano, yung haminess na. I had to switch to German to, you know, soften the blow. I'm pretty sure if I was German, I'd cringe at the voice work then, but I don't understand them, so I don't feel it as much when I switch to German audio. Anyway, for cringe voice work, you are cancelled. So guys, Lost Ark MMORPG, kung maglalaro kayo nito, Bergstrom. Please be Bergstrom. Otherwise, we'll have to see you in raids. So, that is the first one na cancelled sa list na to. Totally available sa Steam. This is a VPN. If you want to play the game, okay lang. Bubudol ko kayo. Awkward. Ito si Husky na dito. Awkward voice. Yeah, you have the like, oh no, the hero is here. Mga ganon. Yeah. So, next natin na ika-cancel. Okay, handa na kayo kasi ito na. Alam ko, ina-expect nyo na to. So, next natin na ika-cancel sa list na to, guys, is walang iba kung hindi si Nick Jelly, the immortal jellyfish raging Vtuber. So, Nick Jelly, you can check him out sa YouTube, tsaka yun sa Twitter. Medyo bihira siya mag-stream ng ng games. Usually art streams ang ini-stream nito si Nick Jelly. So bakit siya canceled? Malamang tulog pa to daw. So first reason kung bakit canceled si Nick is disturbing the peace. So may na-receive akong reports na during an important deliberations sa court, about certain food items na, you know, hosted by none other by Mire, by EJ, and by Zanka D. So during a court proceeding, the immortal jellyfish was seen raging extremely hard. I'm pretty sure he set the record for highest decibel registry during that stream. And he is the sole reason why the courtroom now has a safe containing a case containing a dart gun. And bakit may cage na, may mga metal cages na nakahanda just in case that thing happens again. So Nick Jelly was apparently it has something to do with pasta or noodles, I think. So we had no choice but to contain the source of the disturbance. Oh, my oatmeal. Okay, hold on. Let me get some of this oatmeal. So for disturbing the peace, Nick Jelly, you are cancelled. Okay, but that's not. Oh, but wait, there's more. So Nick Jelly is also cancelled for genocide. I'm blaming Nor for this. I'm also blaming Zanka D for this. Pretty much I'm blaming every Warframe VTuber na kilala ko for influencing him, and tsaka syempre yung mga friends niya na introduce him to the game. Because Nick Jelly is a Warframe player, it's safe to assume, and we can confirm through streams and his Warframe that he has committed several counts of massacres, of cybercrime, and wiping out like several hundred or even thousands of Grenier and Corpus troops. So Nick Jelly for having such a very, very high body count. Nick Jelly, for genocide, you are ka-cancel. Of course, hindi siya proper canceling if it just stops there. So for the next one, we're gonna cancel Nick Jelly for suspected use of chemical weapons. Okay, I bet you guys didn't see this one. Actually, let me just get coffee for this one, because this one's quite unexpected. You guys probably don't know about this, but don't worry, the board of cancelors know how to do its job. So bakit ko nasabi na nawala yun, suspected use of chemical weapons? So let us bring up evidence, the damning evidence of not actually damning, but this is a possible evidence of chemical warfare. Nick Jelly committing chemical warfare. So nag-tweet siya something like this. It says here, "Stay positive always." So adding the fact na he's Tenno, basically he commits war crimes on a regular basis as a Warframe user. We are suspecting that, and considering yung times these days for defense, we're suspecting he's also part of the reason why COVID is spreading. So Nick Jelly, for being suspected of using chemical weapons, you are cancelled. And definitely, last but not the least, illegal acquisition of goods. And I blame Noor for this. I think he's complicit with Noor for this. So everybody who knows Nick Jelly knows his art style. Hindi niyo ba nakikita yung art style ni Nick Jelly? So Nick Jelly's art style is reminiscent of glass windows, glass window art, from the church thingies, So it kind of makes you want to ask the question, where does all the glass come from? And I have sources that tell me that Noir is probably an accomplice when it comes to this. You know how Noir breaks windows, and basically he acquires he gets those shards and give it to Nick Jelly. So Noir isn't just kicking windows for fun or for his principles. He is also participating in smuggling, at ang pinaka top customer niya for all that broken bits of glass to be turned into artworks is walang iba hindi tong immortal jellyfish na to. So that's it for Nick Jelly for illegal acquisition of goods and possibly counts of smuggling. You are cancelled. Alright. So guys, mag-ingat kayo pag nakita nyo to. Pag nakita nyo to, ihanda ang kulungan tsaka trapdoor. Nick Jelly, you're cancelled. Next natin ngayon. Okay. Next to the list of our canceling stuff is National ID card. Ito, I'm pretty sure this one is very relatable for people that ever considered getting this ID. So, National ID card. Ano ba tong hinayupak na to? Ito yung dahilan kung bakit maraming nagpa-picture nang wala sa oras. So, bakit natin nagka-cancel to? It's a national ID. It's supposed to be good. Why is this a problem? Well, okay, magalala, sasagutin kayo. Base sa Board of Councilors, the National ID card is, well, for the first thing is, it takes forever to process. Okay, I remember having a bunch of government people roam around the area asking us to fill up the forms and take a picture of us na gagamitin sa ID. And this was way back in late 2020.
Hindi, pang-schedule lang yan.
Pang-schedule, yun nga, pang-schedule. It takes forever for them to process the national ID or, you know, to get this done. I got my national ID card. They made my ID picture look like a wanted criminal.
Oh, no.
Alright, so relatable to, no, guys? Relatable so far. So, dahil dyan, national ID card, you are cancelled. Oh, parang galing sa mga 2000s, sa mga flip phones, no? So, next reason bakit cancel si national ID card. UMID already exists. What's the point of this when that... I thought that's why you have a UMID. Is, you know, parang nandun na lahat. That's why it's called United. That's supposed to be your SSS, your PhilHealth, your Pag-ibig card, di ba? UMID is a thing. And the thing is, we already paid to get the UMID. May bayad sa mga companies and you have to get it yourself. Yeah. Oh, so people spend to get a UMID and then we're gonna have to spend more for this shit that doesn't even have the details necessary. At least alam mo, pag may UMID, you have your numbers there. You have those magnetic strips na pag miniscan siguro somewhere, magre-register na sa mga database nila or whatnot. But this one is just an ID. Na walang ka-detail. Look at this. You have this one ID number and God knows what's that supposed to be. Is that just for the ID itself or is that linked to all your other accounts? I'm not sure. So yeah, this is redundant. It's a waste of plastic and time and resources. You get what I mean? You know, it's just bad. So for being redundant, you are cancelled national ID. Hindi tuloy makapagpa-verify sa GCash. Isa pa yun, di ba? Kasi nga, wala siyang proper signature. Walang signature tong ID card na to. Meron ako UMID. National ID wala pa. And my UMID has been super useful for the longest time. I remember the picture dun sa UMID ko is long hair pa ako. Anyway, pampasikip wallet. This is the third reason kung bakit kailangan i-cancel to. Do you know how thick government-issued IDs are? They're always like twice as thick as a regular one. Yes, ID card time. We're going to cancel this Calabrata. Because yun nga, I already have, let me see what's in my wallet. Okay. My wallet is kind of designed to have a lot of cards, but even then, I find it na there's one too many cards already. So it has the driver's license. Okay, that one's from the government as well. I have the UMID. That one's also from the government. So basically, those two alone, good enough for me to make any account because you only need 2 valid IDs, right? I have my insurance card there just in case I, run into some problems and I have to go to the hospital. So that's a card. I also have every now and then yung basically yung panglaro ko na card, panglaro ko na debit card. I have a card dedicated for leisurely purchases para hindi masyadong mag-overload sa so I don't overspend on stuff. So I have my fun ATM card, my fun pleasure good time ATM card for buying games and shit. So that's already 4 cards, so you can already feel how thick that is. I have the main ATM card, so we need to access our joint account or something like that. So if we need to get money, transfer it to the fun ATM card. It's also there. Sometimes I also have farmer's ID card, company ID, farmer's company ID for, in case I have to claim a delivery in her name, her insurance ID every now and then. So that's like, we already have 8 cards. And then the folded version of a copy of my my motorcycle's ORCR, and my car's ORCR. So we also have a couple of folded papers. So that's a lot of things, basically. The point is, there's a lot of things in my wallet already. And the national ID card, which isn't really that useful for me, is gonna add to that clutter. So for being pampasikip ng wallet, you are kaka-cancelled. So shout out sa maraming laman yung wallet na hindi pera. Yung shoutout sa mga tabaang wallet kahit hindi mataba ang stack ng cash yung nakalagay doon. Alam ko makaka-relate kayo dito. The last thing we need is an ID. Tapos minsan meron pa kayong spare na card, like 300 peso load or something. And your SM bonus card. This was just not necessary. Finally, eto nga, sabi nga ni Lay kanina, it will use your worst taken photo. I don't care if you put on makeup. I don't care. I don't care if you're pretty. I don't care if you have the genetics of a supermodel and an action star and they had a good time when you were born. The perfect planet alignment that you have. I don't care if the Fibonacci spiral coincides with all of your features. If you're gonna get a national ID card, you are gonna look like ass. I don't care how pretty you are, even if you're farmer level pretty, you will look like ass pagdating sa national ID card. Don't believe me, get a national ID card. Compare that, and then once you see your picture, take 5. Okay. This isn't much. Just take 5 seconds to look at your photo sa national ID card once you get it. Pag hindi kayo nasuka, come back to me. Then tell me, you are wrong. I actually look good in my national ID card. That won't happen. Bullshit. I'd have 1,000 subscribers before I have someone tell me that they look good in their national ID card. So for making us look bad, national ID card, you are cancelled. Tangin ng ID card to. Anyway, so that is it for the third item. Medyo rage-filled yung rant kong yun. Okay, so we have last 2 items on the list. And of course, walang iba. Wait. Tapos na pala yun. This is the third item. So, sino? They make it look like a mugshot on a person. True. Okay, last but not the least. Definitely not the least. Ang sunod natin ka-cancel. Si Lady K. Lady K is a mafia boss cat Vtuber. That's a lot of qualifiers of descriptors. But yeah, she's a mafia boss cat Vtuber. And she is also an avid Apex player. Nakakolab ko na siya last few weeks kasama si Miri tsaka si si Miri pala yung nakakolab ko 2 beses. Isang beses ko palang nakakolab on stream si Lady K. So, we're gonna cancel her. No questions asked. Well, actually, a lot of questions asked. So, bakit? Bakit niyo ka-cancel si Lady K? She's just a mafia boss cat VTuber. I mean, for being a mafia, we were supposed to cancel her already. She's part of organized crime, di ba? But, okay, let's go for the more important stuff. Illegal recruitment. So, para tong same as Miri, her sister in crime, Lady K is known for illegal recruitments. For example, they have this thing called budol. I'm pretty sure you know what that means. Budol is basically nangi-impluwensya. They ask people to play games with them, di ba? Or get the games with them, ganon. So for being mambubudol, for being an illegal recruiter, Lady K, you are cancelled. Di ba pati mga aso sa labas sumagi, oh tama yun, cancel mo yun. Anyway, and that's not so if you don't even if you don't fall for the illegal recruitment thing, kunwari you're already playing the games she plays. Next one is attempted kidnapping. Okay, so there was one instance, may documented instance na for attempted kidnapping. And paano ko ba i-explain to? If kakilala kayo ni Lady K and you are online sa Steam, chances are she's gonna send you a PM and she's gonna ask you to play Apex. or maybe something something else. So Lady K will try to kidnap you into playing Apex. Sometimes on stream pa siya noon, sometimes she's streaming pa noon. And usually dalawa kayong you're always gonna get kidnapped in pair. So for attempted kidnapping, the only reason why nakatakas ako is because I was actually doing my slides for the stream the next day. So for attempted kidnapping, Lady K, you are ka-cancel. Alright, that's not all. Destruction of property. Okay, this time is gonna get slightly serious, guys. Let me just get an oatmeal for this. Okay, based doon sa sinabi ko, parang siguro may destruction of property, baka sa Apex yan binabrand. No. She's destroying public property. So, every time you check yung Twitter account niya, every now and then, you will see her make a post destroying property. And that property is, walang iba kung hindi, immersion. You know how people have been lately destroying the audience immersion by posting real pictures of themselves. My immersion is ruined. So for destroying immersion, Lady K, big boss, for that, you are cancelled. And last, but definitely not the least, tropa ni Miri. Di ba? Sanay kayo sa tropa ni Miri. Pero this one is tropa siya ni Miri. So for that reason, ibang explanation. Lady K, for this 4 counts, you are cancelled. Okay, guys. If you see her, be careful and also follow her sa Twitch. She is a Vtuber, I think. Yeah, Vtuber. I'm not sure if she uploads sa YouTube, pero do check her out. I think her Twitch name is K-chan Meow or something like that. Mahina yung memory ko, but I am subscribed to her. I just don't remember her channel's exact So for that reason, for having a hard to remember Twitch channel, you'll also take the honorary 0.5 cancel point. So that would be all for our episode of Bulgar. But before we end the stream, I have a very important announcement. This is gonna be coming very real soon. And we're talking about this. The cancel cage, guys. So, if you guys... Okay, here's the thing. For those na nanonood right now, I call upon you guys to find it in your heart na if you have this favorite Vtuber, PH Vtuber mostly, okay? For your favorite Vtubers, okay? Give me a few examples. I need dirt on your favorite Vtubers, basically. Do you have any clips na sa tingin nyo shows that they're cancel worthy? Do you have photos or screenshots of tweets that could be used against them in court? Diba? So feel free to send me information about those things. And yeah, sino kaya magiging first? Andyan na yun. We're planning on canceling this one on live stream. This is gonna be an evening. I'm still working the details on this thing. Pero do watch out for this the cancel cage. Yun lang naman yung announcement ko for today. And that being said, we are actually 15 minutes tayo sumobra sa ngayon. So we are going to end the stream now. So thank you for watching, guys. Punta tayo sa end screen. Kaya pwede na akong kumain. So tapos na. So for those new to the channel, as usual, this stream ends once the music ends. And once I find the end stream button. Actually, naging closing line ko eh. Asa na ba yung stop button? My breakfast is Having sunny side up with chili oil, apparently. Na may kasamang oatmeal with banana. Tsaka syempre, kape. So guys, tandaan nyo pala, pag binigyan ko kayong points ha, remember to keep it in check. Kasi I have archives but I can't accurately keep track of everything. Also yun nga, if you guys know clips or incriminating evidence against this VTuber, send nyo lang sa akin sa Discord and then I'm gonna work it on the presentation. Ayan, tataho na yung mga sa labas. Those aren't my dogs, by the way. Those are the neighbor's dogs. They're a lively bunch. Yes. Welcome for the stream. Medyo energetic yung news na. It's a combination of a lot of weird news articles. Can we exchange the points that we have accumulated? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not saying yes yet. Kasi, you know, it's like saying, I murdered someone. Can I report a petty crime? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to discuss with my board if it's cancelable. Especially yung mga alumni na ng board ng mga na-cancel. Si Lay na-cancel na yan. Si Miray na-cancel na yan. Si JDR ba cancelled na? Hindi pa yata. Can you hear my screen? So you ain't cancelled yet, don't worry. You're not too young to be cancelled kasi. Okay. Anghang. Alright, so as the music draws to a close, so does the end of this stream. That's the music, and that will be all. See you later this evening. Goodbye, guys. Bye-bye. Where's the stop streaming button? There it is. Bye.